Hey everybody, Dude Souls here, and welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls 2. Last time, we beat the Rotten and obtained the fourth and final Great Soul. This time, we're back in the Shaded Woods, in the Ruined Fork pathway bonfire. You may remember that this was the pathway that we took to go to the Shaded Ruins, which led us to Brightstone Cove Seldora and the Duke's Deer Freya. Side note, if you're playing the original version of Dark Souls 2, Creighton will not be in the Shaded Ruins. He will be sitting right behind these stone walls. But there are 3 other pathways that were blocked off from us. But now, since we have all of the Great Souls, one of them has opened up for us. And I'm just gonna run down this pathway, take down these falconers, and maybe we can get a glimpse at their silly little run animations. Cause I really missed seeing that. Got the falconer armor. I guess if I ever find Lonesome Gavlan again, then I guess I could sell that to him. I don't know where you find Gavlan. Like, of course, you know, you find him in the No Man's Wharf, and then you find him in the Harvest Valley, but I don't know where he moves after that. I know he settles down eventually. I just don't know where. But yeah, going past that little falconer spam area. Oh yeah, there's ghosts here. So this is the part where there's the dead end, plus a ghost and a goblin. Oh hey, ghosts and goblins. That's a game. You guys know Ghosts and Goblins? It's a pretty annoying game, but it's fun. Nice little platformer for NES and arcade and whatever else it's released on. Why was that goblin not using the longsword that I was being attacked with? Right. Can this ghost just like die, please? Thank you. You may remember that beyond this dead end, that's the term, there's this pathway, which takes us to the Shrine of Winter. You may remember that in the Shrine of Winter, well, actually you don't remember in the Shrine of Winter because the Shrine of Winter was blocked away from us. However, now that we have the 4 Great Souls, it opens up for us. There is a pathway out, but this fountain does look a little familiar. Forbidden is the path to the ancient king's domain. With water dry and path amiss, woeful temptation is dismissed. Trespassers will face adversity befitting a monarch. Ilium Lois, land of the Ivory King, lies cold as death, nary a hint of warmth remaining. Cool. Let's check out Ilium Lois then. I have stood in this lobby for approximately 2 seconds, and I already want to go back to the shrine. Take me back. Okay, so actually advancing down from the Shrine of Winter, you come on this very California-y kind of pathway. You know that famous street in California where like all the roads are in zigzags. Here's the other side of that dead end area. Yeah, these little bricks, these fallen bricks were like the only things stopping us from coming over to this side, when really you could have just like lunged over them. Or not lunged, vaulted. You get a Soul of a Hero though, which is a very cool title for just a soul. You see, it's pretty big too. Soul of a hero of legend who has long ago gone hollow. Alright, let's advance. And there's more ghosts here. This is still the Shaded Woods after all, so you will have to deal with these guys. Alright, what is this? A divine blessing. Really gearing us up, huh? Ow. Can I backstab? I can! I didn't know I could backstab incorporeal beings. That's kind of nice to know. It would be nicer if you just, like, stopped rolling around everywhere. I just gave it a prime moment to backstab me and didn't take it. Alright. Moving on from the ghost area. You look up at the sky. You see a towering pillar. Large soul of a nameless soldier and a human effigy. Time to go through this tunnel. This long tunnel. I hope you're having a good time, by the way. Like, I know we're like 23 episodes in, so it's kind of weird for me being like, hey, how are you guys enjoying the series? But I really hope you're enjoying it. Like, Dark Souls 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. It's really definitely up there. Honestly, probably number 2. But, yeah. Hope you're having a good time. If you've never given Dark Souls 2 a chance, who knows? Maybe this could give you the motivation. But we see right here, we have Royal Swordsman. And a third Royal Swordsman. Yeah, remember how they have lightning Wait, no, I think the variation in the Lost Bastille, I think those ones had fire arrows, but these ones have lightning arrows. I don't know if weather... I think weather might have something to contribute with lightning damage, which is why they equip lightning arrows. But don't quote me on that. I don't know for sure. But after that little tussle with the royal soldiers, welcome to Drangleic Castle. Crystal lizard! Crystal lizard! Wait, no, I noticed that too late. I noticed that way too late. No, come on. No, stop running. No. That probably could have held some Twinkling Titanite. I need more upgrade items. I'm stuck on like +2s. +2 for my weapons. Like, come on. How much Twinkling Titanite do I even have? Wait. Do I have I don't have any. Jeez. Yeah, what are my... +2 and +3. Actually, that's not as bad as I expected, considering special weapons only go to +5. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Drangleic Castle. Oh, hey, it's the Emerald Herald.
This castle is isolated, but nonetheless you must forge on to bring an end to your journey and mine.
Emerald Herald. Cryptic as always. I love her, though. And over here, two statues greeting us. 2 statues of primal knights. Nope, they're not statues. They come to life. Alright, now we're immediately thrust into a combat situation where we have 2 primal knights to face off against. Ow. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Thankfully, these guys do move kind of... Ooh. Wait, can they actually kill the Emerald Herald? I don't know that, and I don't want to find out. I'm gonna keep on poking with my Scorpion Stinger, hoping this guy gets poisoned. Okay, it's poisoned, so I don't have to worry about you anymore. Really? I don't even make it to Drangleic Castle. I die in the run-up. And now here, I am better equipped with the knowledge that there is, in fact, a crystal lizard right there. Come on. Nice. And no Twinkling Titanite. That's lovely. Anyways, the Emerald Herald is gone, so I don't have to worry about her getting killed by the primal knights. Come on, guys, I'm wearing your helmets. Be friendlier to me. Okay, I think my methodology in taking them out is getting one of them poisoned, so I don't exactly have to worry about them. I don't know why it didn't attack me right there. Oh. I didn't know that they have tusk attacks. Please. You think they'd be hitting me with their trunks with that kind of range? No, they just have spears. Like, see, every time I die, one of them dies to poison. Worst part about this is I actually have to go and fight the ghosts. So apparently you can still damage these guys when they're in statue form, so maybe I'll just do that to get some chip damage in. But I could really use a Salamence right about now. Okay, yeah, you're getting a bit too close. Poke. Dodge. Dodge. Yeah, poke, poke, poke. Are you not poisoned? You're not poisoned. Alright, now you're poisoned. Alright, there's... Finally! One Luxodon down. One more to go. And then I can actually walk up these stairs without dying. I've died twice on these stairs. I haven't even gotten to the castle yet. This is like what the entire story has been leading up to. It's this moment right here. Macedon gauntlets. Are these cool? Those are cool. But I still want my Drangleic gauntlets. No, they fit the vibe of this place. Yep. There's my body over there. And as you can see, there are no other statue enemies on this bridge. However, there are these royal swordsmen right here that I'm just going to take out. Yeah, you know, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure rain impacts electric damage. And you see these mechanisms here. When you kill an enemy near these statues, their souls are absorbed. They animate, come to life, doing some kind of mechanical function, but then they stop. So this is a part where naturally with the onslaught of just random royal swordsmen, you're gonna think it's a good idea to get both of these golems just activated at the same time, as if you don't backstep. There we go. Okay. Now you can oh, the souls went to me, didn't they? Alright. Oh, wait. Oh no, the door's opening. So, yeah, that was a bit of a puzzle. I've seen players get this wrong, because there are infinitely spawning royal swordsmen, and the key to opening up Drangleic Castle, here's their spawn point, they just appear on that wall. The key to opening Drangleic Castle is to just get both of those golems to activate at the same time. Or I guess just get both of them to activate, which allows them to open the door, so they just have infinitely spawning royal swordsmen, just so you don't screw it up. So, you could probably guess that, since we're in the presence of royalty, we're gonna be seeing a lot more Cyan Knights. And we saw how I just kind of, like, executed one off the face of the building, so that's fun. Yeah, I want to say every other statue comes to life, but I don't know for sure, so I'm just gonna go around and check off statues and all that stuff. 1, 2, yep. Yeah, I think I was right. Every other statue comes to life. Looks like we got spears on this side, swords on that side. Yeah, no longer are these guys just the guardians for really good items. Now they're the guardians of a really cool castle. And yep, fitting with the theme, you don't come to life. Around the right side of the gateway, there is a chest. And in this chest, there is the Great Combustion spell and a fire seed. Great Combustion, is that a melee attack? Yes it is. It's a melee attack. Boom. Stronger version of Combustion. Good melee pyromancy if you're a pyromancer. Welcome to Drangleic Castle. Looks like we have a bit of a welcoming committee. Huh. I guess you're not really in here right now.
Who are you? And by whose permission do you stand before me? This castle is a domain of King Vendrick. Is your trespass intentional? His Highness. Where has he gone? You are a guest of our castle. I am the Chancellor, Velager. Do you seek an audience with my lord, King Vendrick? Unfortunately, His Highness is absent. My lord, the Queen has taken him. My lord made magnificent findings on souls. An accomplishment for the ages. He vanquished 4 great ones and built this kingdom upon their souls. Our king has watched over this land since ages long ago. King Vendrick. We must fight back, or the giants will take Drangleic. The king had a dear queen, a woman of unparalleled beauty. Long ago, the queen came to us, alone, from a faraway land. She warned our lord of the looming threat across the seas, of the giants. The king crossed the ocean, and defeated the giants, with the queen at his side. The king commandeered their power, and created the golems. With the golems, the king created this castle to celebrate victory and to show his love, his gratitude to his queen. The queen brought peace to this land and to her king, a peace so deep, it was like the dark. Is this some sort of a dream? Where am I? What has happened to our castle? Who are you? And by whose permission do you stand before me? Welcome, visitor. Our guests are treated with honor. This is the way of our castle. Tell me if you should require anything.
Looks like this guy's a little stuck in the past. Alright, that was a bit of lore exposition. Chancellor Velager. He explains to us that, yeah, the king was, well, the queen discovered the king, and, ooh, bracing knuckle ring +1, I'm gonna buy that. The queen discovered the king and told him that the giants were a danger, causing him to launch a war on the giants, eventually defeating them, and then creating making Drangleic Castle. Velager sells Great Magic Barrier, but he also sells an infinite supply of repair powder. Considering that... oh, I already have 3 of them. I'm fine. Considering that my items are fairly fragile, I think it'd be a good idea to, like, keep Velager in mind in case I ever need these. Yeah. 4 great ones, blah 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 blah. I'm going to equip my bracing knuckle ring +1. Boom. Now, let's go through this frontmost door. I think the symbolism is very clear here. 2 thrones. 1 in light, 1 in dark. 1 with the bodies of lions. And the other with the bodies of gargoyles. Clearly, there's one member of the royal family who's a bit more on the sinister side than the other. But that's basically all there is to this room. Let's head down down from, like, down from this central area, let's go behind these stairs. There are some crevices in the stairs themselves. I don't believe there's any items. No. Alright. Now, going back behind the stairway. There's a Cyan Knight guarding a door who immediately jumps out at us. Yeah. The Drangleic Castle is going to be crawling with these guys. They're not special events anymore. As I said right when we were fighting the ones outside. But I guess what is funny is their lack of poison resistance. Alright. Behind this door is a chest. And we all know what happens when a Cyan Knight is seen guarding a chest. We get a Sublime Bone Dust, which can bring our Estus Flask up to +5. This is the last Sublime Bone Dust that you'll get in the game. Your Estus Flask can only go up to +5. Even if you play New Game Plus and get more Sublime Bone Dusts, you can't increase your Estus Flask to be more powerful than +5. Oh my god. My Black Scorpion Stinger +2 is at risk. I'm going to kill you. And I am going to, two-hand my Warp Sword, just so I can take you out without the risk of, destroying my Stinger. Ow. Okay. Let's use our repair powders. Because I said I got 3 of them, so. Boom. Now we're all repaired. We got Cyan's helm. So that's pretty cool. And they are guarding these doors. So it's only natural that we want to go in. I'm going to check out Cyan's helm, though. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. That does look cool, but I don't know. I'm kind of rocking. I kind of like the Rusted Mastodon helm. Unfortunately, these doors don't exactly lead to anywhere, so that's lovely. And then the final door of this hallway is guarded by another Cyan Knight. So we'll just take this guy out pretty quickly and just laugh at the lack of poison resistance in the room. I told you infusing the Stinger with poison would be a good idea. And we open this door. And we see. Well, as one bounty hunter would say, this is the way. Oh, and also, yeah, that Royal Swordsman just came to life right there, so I forgot about that. I knew he would, like, just crawl down the ladder. I probably could have just punched him off the ladder, to be honest, which would actually be pretty funny, but ladder combat in this game is so dumb. Going through this hallway, there's a bunch of stone soldiers here. No telling which ones will and will not come to life, I'm gonna be honest. Because there's so many statues here. Right. Going to open all these doors. And finally, we have the first bonfire of Drangleic Castle. The King's Gate bonfire. Now, we have some ways that we could go. Let's head down first and we see a very large ornate door. Produce the symbol of the king. Well, we can't exactly do that right now, so I guess I'm going to I'm just gonna walk away from you. Rest at the bonfire to reset your spawn points. And carry on to the other side of Drangleic Castle. Well, this is definitely a room. I'm going to light a torch because Drangleic Castle is kind of dark, it's kind of spooky, and yeah. We see that there is an entire room littered with statues. There's no telling which ones can come alive and which ones can't. So it's best to go with a little hint of caution. these are an enemy known as stone soldiers. They take the form of, well, stone statues, and only certain ones will come to life, so don't worry, they're not randomized or anything. But you can see that there are similar contraptions to the golems from the entryway. Your eyes are not deceiving you. Past that door is a ruined sentinel. Yep, the ruined sentinels are coming back as basic enemies in Drangleic Castle. Now granted, this is very far in the game, so they're not too much of a challenge for us. But in this small room, they can still do a lot of damage. You know, they got the very large swings, and by the merit of being a boss enemy, they do have a lot of health. So, yeah. Oh god, the Ruined Sentinel soul just opened up the other one. Yeah, I barely showed a peek, but you could see that in that room, there was another Ruined Sentinel. Yep. If you can pick up on the pattern, you'll find out that practically every door in this place leads to a Ruined Sentinel battle. Probably one of my least favorite parts about Drangleic Castle, just based on the amount of tough enemies are in a concentrated area, plus how, yeah, they're everywhere. But hey, at least this one doesn't guard nothing, so that's nice. Alright, let's do the whole song and dance with me just like dodging past your attacks, and then you take a couple hits, and I really want to poison you. Can you be poisoned, please? Can you be, yeah, get poisoned. Get poisoned. If you can do a spin attack, I can do a spin attack. And you're dead to poison now. And you're dead to poison now. And you're thank you. Jeez. Get a Ferrous Lockstone from that skeleton right there. Thankfully, that Ruined Sentinel did not trigger another door to open. Alright, looks like those stone soldiers aren't waking up, but this one does. And this one is in front of a golem, and it appears based on my observations that stone soldiers can't be poisoned. If we light this golem, then boom! Finally! Light! This is a very dark room and I don't like it, but hey, once you kill these specific stone soldiers, then their souls are gonna go right into these golems, and they're gonna light a torch. So, that's pretty nifty, I would say. And, once you do that, Bashful Ray. A shade. Now, I'm not gonna open up every single... Oh, wait. Ray, actually, you know what? On second thought, I know I just summoned you, but I don't want you here. I'm scared Bashful Ray is going to go and trigger all of the statues, and I don't really want to deal with that. So, you see that toxic person? Move the other way. Alright, I'm going to deliberately open up this door. I'm not going to open all these doors because I don't want to fight all the Ruined Sentinels at once. And, by the way, these doors stay open if you reset your bonfire. So, just because you die doesn't mean that everything resets. The doors stay the same. So, yeah. If you're... I don't want to say unlucky. I don't want to say unlucky, but if you're too determined and you open up every single door, then that's not going to be good, because then you're going to be dealing with lots of Ruined Sentinels just free to attack you. Now, if you could please just be poisoned. Please be poisoned. It is very convenient to me that you would be poisoned. Ow. Be poisoned. Be poisoned. Thank you. Ow. Stop that. Let me heal. Let me heal. Oh! Okay. I didn't expect that to happen. I didn't expect that to happen. No! Why are you down here? Why are you down here? Okay. Died to poison. What just happened is something that I wasn't planning on having happen right now. What just happened is that we fell through the floor in that room. We got the Faram item set. So the Faram item set is it is the cover art of Dark Souls 2. This is the bearer of the curse in all their glory. Now, if I'm being honest, I would prefer to have my other armor equipped because, frankly, it is better. Actually, hold on. From and Mastodon. Actually, you know, that doesn't look half bad. Avil's armor's too bulky. Ironclad armor's too bulky. Drangleic mail's too bulky. Hide Knight Chainmail plus 4 looks really cool. But honestly, I think I might have to switch to Faram. I mean, I know I'll have to upgrade it, but still. I would not be upset with this. Now, thankfully, there is a bonfire, so you can just warp out of here and, like, reset all of your stuff. Which I'm going to do right now, because now we're underneath the Drangleic Castle, and the Rune Sentinels can't get me down here. But there is this, Dark Dweller. Remember these guys? Do a lot of bleed damage. Unnecessarily bulky, though. Oh, that hurts. Alright. Radiant Life Gem. And over here, we meet again, old man.
We meet again, young undead.
I just said that to you.
You have the look of a true seeker. I am Dark Diver Grandal, seeker of dark, giver of dark. If you seek true dark, I will grant it to you, as much as you desire. Well then, is dark what you wish for?
No.
No, young.
So, I'm gonna take a little bit of a pit stop in Majula to just go upgrade my Faram armor. But while we do that, I want to talk about the Pilgrims of the Dark and Dark Diver Grandal. The Pilgrims of the Dark is a PvE covenant, one of only 2 in the game, where basically becoming a member will give you exclusive access to a certain area. I'm not going to explain in depth, but know that it is a very hard area with a very hard super boss at the end that we are going to be saving to... we're going to be saving for a little bit later in the series, if you know what I'm talking about. Because, yeah, I don't really want to deal with that right now. Really tough enemies, tough boss, some platforming segments, which no, please, no. And, yeah, that's essentially Pilgrims of the Dark. Well, yeah, we'll go over them more in depth a while later. Heading back to this point in Drangleic Castle, first I'm going to take out everything on this side, which includes going after the Rune Sentinels one by one. I probably should have aggroed the Stone Soldiers individually, because I don't want them to be okay, I'm totally... No, nope, I'm going back. I'm resetting. Let's try this again, shall we? Alright, let's aggro you. And then... Ow. Let's... Come on. Put that shield down. Must I do the guard break attack? Alright. We get a Llewellyn shield. The Llewellyn shield is a small shield fashioned from rare gay steel. Gay steel. Same. Masterpiece of the great blacksmith Llewellyn that he brought along from as a gift when he left Mira for Drang Lake. Alright, time to deal with Ruin Sentinels. Ow! Ruin Sentinels singular, not plural, because I don't want to deal with all of them at once, so I'm going to fight them in isolation. Come on. Really? Alright, let's deal with you. Can you get over here? No, don't go to your mommy for protection. Come out over here and fight me. Really gonna make me do this, are you? Get back in the room. I don't want you aggroing anyone else. I just want to poison you and get this over with. If you could stop doing those swing attacks, that would be very nice. Yeah, do more of those slams. Boom, now you're poisoned. So now really all I have to do is wait and chip you down. Because with health bars like yours, poison isn't exactly the most efficient. But, you know, it manages. Alright, now I want to lure all of these guys individually. Because so far I have awakened 3 Ruin Sentinels. And there's more in the room that I don't want to awaken, so you know, I'm gonna keep my ambitions contained. Alright, now let's go after you. Oh wait, I just realized, how am I gonna fight the 3rd Ruin Sentinel without falling into the pit again? Cause that's now permanently open in that room. I need to heal. Please do a dumb attack that gives me plenty of time. Thank you. Poke, poke. Boom. Now you're poisoned. So that's good. I really thought I had that dodge. Okay. Yeah, you can do your spins and stuff, but I'm just gonna slap you. Alright, now I need to lure another one. This is honestly easier than I expected. Like, I expected this room to be much harder, because this is probably like one of my least favorite. Oh yeah, these guys don't trigger automatically. Or I guess they don't trigger at all, I should say. No, I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna say it might be a good idea to actually like get the summon to help me with the Ruin Sentinel, but then I'm like, no, he's gonna aggro other enemies, and I don't want to spend a human effigy just to fight one Ruin Sentinel to unhollow myself. So I'm just gonna fight you like I've been fighting everyone else in a cage match with status ailments. And now I just know I don't Homeward Bone. I want to chomp down on life gems. I swear I've used 20 life gems since the beginning of this episode. Oh, what? I thought you would be there. Now you're dead. Alright, that's all of the currently awoken Ruin Sentinels. There are 3 more doors. Naturally, one of them has to have the way out. So I'm just gonna start clearing out the room. Using my brilliant deduction skills, also known as metagaming, because I've played this game multiple times before, I know exactly which of these doors I should open to avoid screwing myself over even more than I already have. This one! The first one to the right, which does not contain a Ruin Sentinel. No, that statue will not come to life. It will not bite. And yeah. Now we're in this armory area with the Cyan Knight, which isn't going to open. I mean, not open, come alive for some reason. You would really expect it to, but no, it doesn't. I haven't been rolling through the scenery enough in this game. Alright, now opening this chest, which it's in I was saying it's in an armory, so I was kind of expecting it to be a trapped chest, but nope. Dark arrows, which are arrows that do dark damage. Now we have another statue of a ruined sentinel. Don't worry, it's not going to come to life. And we have a frozen flower. This frozen flower is a key item. Also guiding one to an unknown land, just like Dragon Talon. Stone ornament shaped like a flower, cold enough to dampen the greatest heat. Opens the door to a new path from the Shrine of Winter, found on the road to the Great Castle. Yeah, the frozen flower is the key to Ilium Lois. And this statue is coming to life. Yeah, now we have another key to another DLC area. The one from the DLC that goes from the Shrine of Winter is the third one in the release order. So I'm gonna just like ignore that for a long time. Yeah, we got a bunch of items from down there, blah 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 blah. Heading up. It's getting lighter up here with more statues of more enemies. It's like a Power Ranger episode. Like, you know, there's just gonna be a whole square of there's gonna be a whole block of them that are just gonna come to life. Okay, someone just came to life. Look at all that corrosive acid. Oh, hey guys. Ow. Yeah, that's a corrosion area with corrosive blasts coming from above. Alright. Yep, here we have a square room with some statues, which may or may not come to life, who knows. Looks like a pathway out, blah blah blah. Alright, are you gonna come to... No? Just one? Alright. Yeah, these dragon statues are corrosive, but... You know, there is one way to deal with corrosion. Not having anything that can be corroded equipped. Yeah, I'm going to de-equip all of my items, including the warp sword, and run through this corrosive acid, which is probably not good for my health, but hey, it's not doing any damage, so we're fine. Going through all this corrosive acid, there's... Oh god, there's enemies that follow me down here? Okay, this is actually not a good idea. This is not a good idea. Well, actually, this might be a good idea eventually, but I kind of have to re-equip my stuff in order to not die. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, god, no. Alright. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's gonna hurt. No, I need to equip my items. I need to equip my items. I need my... Oh, I did not think this through. Can I backstab you with my hands? Can I do that? Can I do that? Please. That did no damage, but I can take that time to equip my stinger. Okay, now I actually have a weapon. Oh, this is a... I did not think this all the way through. I didn't think there would be enemies. What just happened right there? It's like I punched him, trying to backstab, but I didn't. Oh, this is actually kind of scary. Yeah. You can tell what my plan was. My plan was to de-equip everything, so I didn't have to, like, go and get all of my equipment repaired. So I didn't have anything to be corroded, but... It appears that there are enemies that were actually following me through the corrosion area, so, yeah. Alright. Let's try this again, shall we? I swear, if another group of enemies just magically appears when I'm trying to get this chest. Alright. This chest contains... How useful? Corrosive urns. Alright. Let's get away from all the corrosion and stuff, so I can actually put on all my equipment. Alright, now to actually make progression and not run around looking like a rotten fried chicken. Alright, on this very precarious steps. And Orlando, anyone? Hopefully we don't get shot. Hopefully none of these statues come to life while we're right next to them. Oh, I know this room. All these creepy faces on the wall. Open this chest. And... Yep! Every single one of those shoots poison arrows. So, yeah. Large soul for brave... Twinkling Titanite, finally. Yeah. All these statues, they all shoot poison arrows, so... I don't really have any advice besides, don't get shot. Alright, there's the corrosion area. There is a painting of the Queen. There are some items here where all three of these cyanites, I shouldn't have aggroed all three of them. I should have done one at a time. Yeah, all three of these cyanites are indeed, they will indeed come to life, so yeah, don't do what I did. Don't... Hey guys, I've played this game enough times to know what not to do, and I just did what not to do. Don't aggro all three of the cyanites at once. And if you do, hey, do you have a Black Scorpion Stinger? Oh, jeez. I'm doing this horribly. No, my Stinger's at... Don't make me do this. Don't make me go through repair powder. Oh no. Oh, I'm on very narrow. Oh no, I'm getting poisoned. No, okay. Repair powder, repair powder, repair powder. Why is it all the way on the other side? Okay. Are you guys not following me? Are you guys not following me into the booby trap poison room? No? No? Good. Alright, now with the almighty power of cheese. Oh, can you stand in the doorway so I can actually cheese you to death? Okay. Now, get shot by the poison arrows. Get shot by the poison... No, don't... I wasn't talking to myself, I was talking to you. Monastery charm. Really, did you not get hit by any... You probably got hit by like one... You know what? No. I'm gonna keep on poking you until you... I forgot how much their lightning attacks do. I'm gonna keep on poking you until you get poisoned. And then I can... walk away. I'm gonna have to go all the way up here again. Well, at least now I know to actually lure the cyanites out. So, it turns out that if you... Ow. If you try to run directly into this actual room, then, you will end up aggroing at least one Ruined Sentinel. Which honestly isn't bad, but, you also have other enemies to deal... Can you not come in the... I'm not gonna question it, I'm just gonna go forward. Alright, I lost the Ruined Sentinel. So now I'm going to do what you should actually do in this room. Shoot the cyanites to lure them out one at a time. And probably don't attack them. Oh, my camera reset almost had me walk directly into the vat of acid, so... Lower that shield, lower that shield. You know what? No, guard break. I can't deal with you anymore. I want to get through this area. I'm planning on making it as far as possible in one episode. So, I don't need your crap to deal with. I'm just gonna fight all these guys off camera. Share Factory has a 1 hour limit on how long videos can be, and I don't want to deal with that, so I'm just gonna cut this out. 3 torches. Fire Great Arrow and Destructive Great Arrow. Might be good if I actually had an arrow, had a bow that could shoot those. Now, this portrait of the Queen. It curses you! If you go close enough to the portrait of the Queen, it will curse you at a very rapid rate. This is actually the fastest any item in the game can apply the curse status ailment to you. Which says a lot about the Queen. Considering that there was one throne in dark, the Queen was the one who encouraged the war with the giants. And just being in the presence of her portrait curses you. Oh, now we're being invaded! Oh, that's just lovely. Oh, you're right here. Alright. Nameless Usurper. Alright, let's fight you. What just happened? You know what? No. Guard break. I should be doing these guard breaks more. They're actually not bad. I've been really neglecting that move. Ow. Ow. Guard break? Or I could just stab you. Yeah, guard breaks are done by tapping your left stick and then just by tapping your left stick and hitting R1, but hey, I got the poison. I got the poison off. So we're good. Alright, Nameless Usurper, gone. Alright, here's how it is. Forward, R1. Forward, R1. There we go. That's the guard break. It's more useful than I thought, actually. You gonna come alive? No? Good. Alright, there is Royal Swordsman right here. Oh, now you're gonna come alive. Okay, I want to deal with you first. Oh! No! No! Going up from the room where I died, because honestly I'm kind of in time crunch mode right now. We meet...
You have fought admirably on your journey, cursed undead. I am Nashandra, Queen of Drangleic. A true monarch carries the weight of their souls. The last king of this land. King Vendrick, as he was called, he found the strength to rule his people. And when the undead were born, cursed, he found more strength to face them. But in the end, he never took the true throne. Visit Vendrick. We have no need for two rulers.
Yep, she's making threats. Alright. And now, time for a fog door. Oh boy, did someone say rehashed battle time? Cause oh look, it's the Dragon Rider. Or should I say, 2 Dragon Riders, because as you can see, we have one main Dragon Rider who just immediately charges right at us with his halberd, and there's another Dragon Rider standing on top of a pillar shooting at us with a giant bow. You might have realized that, back when we first unlocked Strayed in the Lost Bastille, there were actually two different kinds of weapons that the Dragon Rider soul could give you. That could give you the Dragon Rider halberd, or it could give you the Dragon Rider bow, which, you know, is definitely a tip-off to the fact that there is indeed a Dragon Rider that wields a bow. But after the first Dragon Rider reaches a certain point in its health bar, the second Dragon Rider will come down. Looks like they have like a bit of a red Oni, blue Oni color scheme. So let's take out the first Dragon Rider just to get it out of the picture, because, you know, Dragon Riders aren't the hardest thing, but when there's 2 of them, you know, things can get a little dicey. And we easily see that the second Dragon Rider, the blue one, has a lot less health. Hold on, let's just get a couple more hits in just to see how much damage we're doing. Look at how much, that was easily 40% in one swing, or I guess one combo. So, yeah, that is the, I guess that was the first boss of Drangleic Castle. Bunch of Dragon Riders all hoarding their loot as dragons do. But immediately after that, we see a bonfire. And Benhart of Yugo! Oh, next episode's gonna be a good one. Next time on Dark Souls 2, we finish Drangleic Castle, uncovering even more of its dirty secrets, and talking to Benhart. See you guys then.